It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Brooke and Jubal's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
Looking for a place to live can be so stressful. You have to search and search and search, and then you finally find the right place, and you move in, and you're in there for a couple weeks, and then the family comes back from vacation. And then you have to hide in the attic. Before you know it, you're going to the bathroom in a pickle jar. And it's just tough. It's just really tough to find a good place to live. And Kathy is having a problem finding a place to live, too, and that's why she emailed us for an Awkward Tuesday phone call today. What's up, Kathy?
Hi, guys.
Hey. Good. Did the family that you were staying in their house come back from vacation like it's happened to me a few times?
I didn't actually make it into the house. Not yet.
Oh.
That's good. That's good. I'm glad to know you're not a squatter.
Thank God.
No.
All right. So your email says that you've been looking for a place to live. Are you renting or buying?
I'm shopping for a house to buy, and I've been looking for months now.
Okay, and this is your first home?
Yes, this will be my first home. Mm-hmm.
And you're doing it all on your own?
Yes, yeah.
Good for you, man.
Congrats.
But apparently you're having a problem?
Yes.
Okay.
It's been hard because, like I said, I've been looking for months, and the market for homes is just not that great. So I came up with a little bit of a plan where every time I find a house that I really like, when I submit my offer, I send in a picture of me and my family with my husband and my baby daughter, and it just kind of really pulls on their heartstrings.
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
People
wait.
will do that a lot. Like, they'll write in a personal story about why they love the house, hoping that the owner will give them preference over somebody else.
Really?
But I thought you said you were doing this on your own.
Well, yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
So how are you sending a picture of your family?
Well, that's where things get a little bit awkward. I don't actually have a husband or a daughter.
Okay.
Oh, my
So
God.
what you do, you go to like a frame store and grab a photo of a family that's already in the frame and put yourself in the picture or something?
No, actually, it's a picture of me and my ex-boyfriend and his niece when we were babysitting.
Oh, my God.
That's a good idea.
It's low, but you got to do what you got to do out there. Real estate is a rough world right now.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, they thought it was, oh, look at this woman with her young family. It's really, really a smart idea. We should give her this home.
Of course,
So-
because the people selling a home, it's like their home. It's the place that they've loved. They want to see that a new young family is going to love it just as much as them.
Exactly.
So it actually worked for you.
Yeah, it worked, but the problem is that they want to meet my family before I can move in.
Oh.
What? Have you closed on the house yet or not yet?
No, they've accepted the offer based on meeting my family first.
Meeting your family. So if they don't meet your family, who is not even your family, it's your ex-boyfriend and his niece,
Yeah,
then you don't get the house.
correct, yeah.
Dude, do you think they're on to you? Do you think that's why they put that stipulation there? Because that's insane.
Why would they be on to her?
I didn't even consider the fact that they would be calling me on my bluff. I thought that I was getting away with something here.
Well, no, but it's so weird to meet before you buy a house. Like, you usually never, ever know what the person looked like that even lived in the place before you.
Yeah, but the letter that I wrote them, the picture that I sent of my family, it must have touched their heartstrings. They really feel for me. They want to meet us.
Oh,
you
my
wrote it.
All right.
gosh.
You wrote the letter too well.
So what do you need to do with your Awkward Tuesday phone call then? Do you want to call them and let them know that you don't have a family? Well, I'm sure you have a family. Like, you don't have the family that you claim to have, I guess.
I don't want to call them. I want to call my ex-boyfriend and see if he can help me out with this.
So you want him
That
to
is genius.
you want him to pose as your husband.
Yes.
No, I
And
thought you were going to come
wait.
clean.
How are relations with your ex? Did you guys end messily?
It did not end well. And it's been a long time since I've talked to him. So
When's the last time you talked?
it's been about 3 years since we talked.
Oh,
3 years. So you're going to
Yeah.
call this dude out of the blue and say, I need you to pretend like you're my husband. And can we also bring your niece along and pretend that she's our kid so I can get a house?
Yeah.
Do you think he's going to be willing to help you with that?
I don't know. I've heard through a friend of a friend that he's married now.
Oh, this is bad.
He already
He's not
has a
gonna
wife.
know. Then he's got to get his wife involved because he's not going to just go do this without telling her. Are you sure you don't want to come clean about this lie?
You haven't seen the house.
Yeah. It's not easy to get a house right now, too, man.
I know that it's going to be really awkward. I haven't talked to him in a long time, and I really don't know what to say or ask of him, but I really, really want this house.
Okay.
man.
Well, we'll play a song, come back, give you some advice, and then you can make your Awkward Tuesday phone call, all right?
Okay, great. Thank you.
You're welcome. Hang on.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Brooke and Jubal's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
You know, there are a lot of benefits from pretending to have a family. Like at the airport, I get to board planes early a lot. I'll just grab somebody's kid and be like, hey, this is mine. And they usually let me on like right even before the first class people sometimes. It's great. And then I told the government that I have a few kids that I can't afford to take care of. And they're just like sending me money and
so
like
weird.
vouchers for food and stuff. My house is full of milk and cheese, and it's great, all because of the fake family that I have. So it can actually be a really good thing if you use it to your advantage, kind of like Kathy did for today's Awkward Tuesday phone call. If you're just joining us, Kathy is on the phone. She's been searching for a house, finally found the one that she wanted, and her offer has been accepted. But it's contingent on one thing, that they meet her family. Because when she submitted her offer, she sent a picture along of her and her ex-boyfriend and his niece that they were babysitting at the time, and wrote a big note about how she wanted the house for her new family and they were going to move in and build a life together. And the people who accepted the offer were like, that's great. You're just who we want to buy the house, except we have to meet your family first.
So crazy.
So she has to ask her ex-boyfriend, who she hasn't talked to in over 3 years, to pretend to be her husband so that she can get the house that she wants. Kathy, are you ready to make your phone call?
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
What did you feel like when they first came back to you and said, yeah, great, you got the house as long as we get to meet your family?
Well, the first part of that sentence sounded really great.
Uh-huh.
This is my dream house. This is everything I've been looking for. It's just the family part, which is a little difficult for me.
Right. Well, I'm going to dial his phone number and let you make your Awkward Tuesday phone call. Good luck. I hope you can reunite with your family.
Okay.
All right. Here we go.
Hello.
Hey, Roger. How are you?
I'm good. Who is this?
This is Kathy. It's been a while since we've talked.
Yeah, it has. Why are you calling, Kathy?
How are you doing? You good?
Huh. Yeah, good. Great. Life's good. So why are you calling me? What?
Okay. I know it's been a long time since we've spoken, and the reason that I'm calling you is because I'm in a little bit of a tricky situation, and I need your help.
Oh my! Really? You're calling me? Of all the people that you would ask for help, you're calling me?
Yeah, I mean it's really not that big of a deal. I'm not asking a huge favor here. It's not that hard.
So why are you calling me? Why don't you call someone that is your friend or is a part of your life to help you?
Well, you're actually kind of the only person who can help me with this.
Well, how is that possible?
So basically, I have been shopping around for a house. I've been having a hard time finding the right house, but I finally got an offer accepted on the best house, and they chose me. They picked my offer.
Hey, can you just get to the point? I don't know why it matters. I'm not in real estate, so just get to the point, please.
Okay. The reason that they chose my offer was because I included a picture of you as my husband and your niece from when we babysat her. And I said that was my family, and they were really excited to give the house to a young family, but they want to meet you.
What? Why would you do that?
Well, it's a very effective tool when you put an offer in on a house. You tell them a little bit about your life.
Why would you use a picture of me, of all people? I mean,
Well, it was a really cute picture that we took.
don't go there, Kathy. I don't want to talk about us. What do you want?
Well, I know that you probably hate me, and
I don't hate you. I stopped hating you like a year ago. I just dislike you now.
well, then it should be really easy for you to help me. Then I need for you to come with me to meet the people so that I can get this house, and then I'll never talk to you again.
Hell no. No way.
It's just 10 minutes, Roger.
Yeah, sure, Kathy. Yeah, no problem. Let me just tell my real wife that I just need to go out for 10 minutes and pretend to be the husband to my ex-girlfriend. Just for 10 minutes. No big deal. Right, yeah. That's just a small favor.
Please, Roger, I need your help. This house is perfect for me. I feel like, once I get this house, I'll be able to really feel truly satisfied. This is what I need in my life right now.
Wow, you're absurd, Kathy. I mean, I feel like I'm back in a relationship with you again. It's all about you. This is so great for me. Are you kidding me? Find someone that actually likes you to do this huge favor, which you think is just not a big deal at all.
What if I give you $100?
$100. Right. How about $1,000, Kathy?
Are you kidding me? I'm not going to give you $1,000 for 10 minutes. God. Please, Roger, just be reasonable and help me.
I am being reasonable. $1,000. That's very reasonable. And I wasn't done, actually. $1,000. And I want you to go on Facebook and write a very detailed apology to me for being a shitty girlfriend when we were together, and talk about what a great guy I was. And I want you to end it by saying how much you miss me and how you don't think you could ever find a guy like me ever again in your life, and you just feel so lucky that you got to spend the time with me that you did, and you will always cherish those memories.
Awkward.
So rad.
I think that's a great idea, Roger.
Hello?
Oh my
Hey, what's up,
God.
Roger? How are you?
What is this?
Hey, man.
Oh, hi, Roger.
Who's on the phone?
Roger, how you doing? This is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning.
What's this?
This is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
We're on the radio right now?
Yeah. Kathy emailed us saying that she had a problem because she was approved for this house based on the people meeting you as her husband. So she asked if she could call you on our show and find out if you'd do it.
We told her it was going to be a bad idea, but I had no idea how great her bad idea was going to be.
Wow. Yeah, that was a bad idea, Kathy.
Well, Roger, I'm in a pickle, and I needed help. And I figured that these people could help me because I knew you weren't going to do it.
No, actually, I didn't say I wouldn't do it. I said I'd do it for $1,000 and a detailed, sincere Facebook apology.
I know.
Dude,
That's a great idea, Roger.
every person listening who's ever wanted revenge on their ex wishes they were in your shoes right now, Roger.
Thank you. Yeah.
So what do you think? Kathy, are you going to do it?
No, I'm not going to do it for $1,000 in a long Facebook post.
Are you crazy? I bet if the seller came back to you and said, "Hey, we'll give you the house for $1,000 extra dollars," you'd give the $1,000 to them.
Yeah, but they probably wouldn't make me apologize to all my friends on Facebook.
Well, it's either that or I guess you don't really want that house, do you?
Come on, Roger, that's not fair. I mean, I know we have a bad history and everything, but please just do this one thing for us, for the good times.
Tell you what, Kathy, it's really not about the money. So I'll lower the price to $500, but the Facebook apology still stands.
So, all right,
That's a pretty
Kathy,
good deal,
$500, and you have to do that Facebook apology.
Just do it.
It'll be good for you, Kathy.
Come on, Kathy,
good
it
for
sounds
you.
like you did really something pretty bad to screw this guy up.
Well, what if I just write, sorry, Roger,
No chance.
and I'll tag you in it?
No. $500, and a lengthy, sincere, detailed Facebook apology.
Come on, Kathy, you'll be in your dream house. It's totally worth it.
Yeah, who cares?
Okay.
You'll do it?
Sure, Roger. Yeah, you got yourself a deal, okay? Fine.
Okay, well, I'll be eagerly watching your Facebook wall. Looking forward to seeing that post.
Okay, so she's got to do the post before you even meet up.
Yeah, I'm not an idiot.
Oh my God, this is the best real estate deal ever.
Yeah. Who knew buying a house could be so much fun, huh, Kathy?
Right?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592. You need to update us on that Awkward Tuesday phone call so we know if she got the house. If you missed today's Awkward Tuesday phone call, Kathy, one of our listeners, wanted to call Roger, her ex, because she had found the house of her dreams, but it had one condition. She had to meet the owners with her new family. She doesn't have a family. She showed them a picture of her ex with his niece hanging out and said, "This is my family and we can't wait to move in." They're like, "Well, you can have the house if we meet you guys," because we really wanted to go to a family. So she had to call her ex and convince him to act like he was her husband.
Oh, man.
He agreed to do it if she apologized to him on Facebook, and she said that she's going to do it.
You know he's just going to be obnoxious during that meeting,
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He could
Oh
ruin the
my
whole
God,
thing for her if he wanted
totally.
to.
I'd be like,
It's
honey,
either
give me
gonna-
another kiss. Come here.
Yeah, like lots of PDA, or maybe just, oh, look at the kitchen. This is where you belong.
Yeah. Remember, if you want to do an Awkward Tuesday phone call, all you have to do is email the show, and we will help you with your problem as long as you make a very awkward phone call in exchange.
Moving 92.5.
Jubal